health, kind of a natural remedies, and how you can take care of your health right from your home. So today we are going to cover joint health, and let me just share the screen, and we will cover joint health in a minute. Okay, so now natural remedies for joint pain. Okay, so we are talking about it could be any part of your body. When there are two bones which are connected, that's called joint. Not a rocket science there, but joint pain may be caused by different phenomena, different reasons. So we'll talk about that again. Just a disclaimer: I'm not a doctor. Okay, so if you this is only for the information purpose. If you have any questions, any concerns, please consult with a doctor. This is just for your information, just for awareness purpose. Just a disclaimer, just wanted to make sure that you are aware of it. Okay, so let's talk about when it comes to joint health or joint problem. There is this kind of a disease, you could say. It's a condition of joint, you could say, that's called osteoarthritis. Now, osteoarthritis is something, as you can see to the left. Osteoarthritis, when this, you can see, is a healthy joint, and this is kind of diseased, or not so good health, good joint. So that means you have to understand what is a cartilage, because once the cartilage gets damaged, so osteoarthritis develops a condition where you have severe pain in your joints. Okay, so in this example, if you see, the cartilage is now perforated, it's damaged, and it exposed. So you can see there are kind of cracks being developed. This is exposed, the bone is exposed now. So that is called the cartilage. So cartilage is something which causes severe pain, or damage of cartilage causes severe pain on your knee and other joints. So the God has given this mechanism whereby cartilage acts as a cushion, and so it's kind of absorbs all the pressure. So that means when the cartilage, or this the cushion or the foam is not there, then your bones, they kind of uh, it starts to decay. So that means it connects with each other, and that causes severe pain. Okay, so now you can see healthy joint, osteoarthritis joint, and there are some certain kind of supplements like glucosamine that helps really well as well. So we'll talk about the remedies later on, but we're talking about why the joint pain, or why does it happen. Okay, so we talked about osteoarthritis. So another condition as well, which we call is, it causes joint pain as well. It's because of the ligament. If ligament has issues as well, so ligament is what keeps our joint or knees aligned properly. We have in around knees there are four ligaments. Again, ligament and cartilage health is something which is very much important to keep your joints intact. And again, any damages to it, it causes severe pain. Now let's talk about certain supplements you can that can help with the ligament, and your mm, uh, cartilage. Is supplements which are from the shellfish, extract from the shellfish. What is shellfish? There are lobsters, oyster. I can see all those kind of seafood, you could say, but what is called, these are called exoskeletons. So that means the skeleton is outside. But these are kind of most of the supplements, if you are taking, um, they are kind of sourced from the shellfish, which takes care of your joint pain. Now let's talk about there is a osteoarthritis we discussed about, but it's something called rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, no, that's a big difference as well. Which again causes severe pain. Rheumatoid arthritis, it's an autoimmune disease. Okay, so autoimmune diseases are body's own immune system attacks the body's own cells or your joints. Okay, autoimmune disease or disorders, it could happen in many parts of your body. It may happen in your skin as well, which is called um, psoriasis is a skin condition which is autoimmune disease as well. So osteoarthritis is something which is quite naturally, it happens, mechanical wear and tear. But or rheumatoid arthritis is something severe. Now you can see the difference here. When your joint, let's take the example of your, this is kind of a knee. Your rheumatoid arthritis is the bone has already decayed, and that's how that is a swelling here. So that's kind of a more, it's not very common. Osteoarthritis is um, more common than rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, now it can begin. So how do you know rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis? It varies. Osteoarthritis, it's develops over the age. But rheumatoid arthritis can happen anytime. um, and speed, it's relatively fast, rheumatoid arthritis, and slowly it develops osteoarthritis. And then symptoms are, it's really swollen, as you can see, rheumatoid or osteoarthritis, there's a joint pain and ache, and that doesn't have any swelling around it. Now this is also another phenomenon which you have to consider, or which may have come across, called osteoporosis as well. Now, osteoporosis may not directly connected with your joint, but in a way it is connected. Osteoporosis is when porous, so that means your bones density reduces significantly, and the calcification of your bone, the calcification decays, and that causes bone problems. It becomes a brittle bones, and so usually when your bone density reduces, um, this can osteoporosis as well can it is brittle bone. Usually you'll see more commonly women after menopause. They usually develop these symptoms, or some women with the ovaries taken out, has these kind of problems as well, they may see. Okay, so osteoporosis, again, this is something to do with bones, not specifically to joints. But osteoarthritis we discussed about, that doesn't have to be, should not be confused with osteoporosis. That's why I just wanted to mention about it. Now this is very important, of natural remedies. So if you are suffering from severe pain on your knee and different joints, so these are very kind of beneficial natural remedies you can go for. First is weight management. If you are overweight, then you are putting a lot of pressure on your joints, especially your knees, your ankle bones, ankle, and other parts of your body as well, hip as well. So it's very important that managing the weight, reducing the weight, it definitely helps. Second is regular exercise, low impact exercise, not rigorous high impact, which involves your joint. You should avoid that. Okay, regular exercise, low impact exercise, helps with the mobility. So like walking, swimming, cycling, it's really, they help. Now strength training, so you have to, if you definitely want to develop your kind of a joint health, that means you want to make them stronger. So this is the strength training. Okay, Strengthening are nothing but you are developing muscles around your and around your joint, so that they support your joint. Okay. Now, um, so and they can reduce the joint pain, as well as strength training really helps. Again, we have to do not have to be confused between strength training and rigorous exercises. Okay, strength is when you are probably doing kind of sit-ups. Okay, slowly. Okay, you are doing a sit-ups, so that is a kind of a strength you are training. But if you are running, that is not a strength training. You are putting pressure on your knee. Hot and cold therapy, this really helps with you can have um, the inflammations, can really help. So having a cold bag, or a hot kind of a bag, you can have it on your knees or around wherever that pain is. As you know, it really helps. Diet plays a very important role. Anti-inflammatory diet, which is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grain, lean protein, and healthy fats. Now, omega 3 is an important diet which helps, it's anti-inflammatory. As you know, omega 3 fatty acid, that helps, it helps with your joint pain. Hydration, okay, so again, if you are highly dehydrated, that also is bad. So you have to take care of your hydration properly, for your joint to be hydrated, joint to be healthy, so that it helps with the lubrication of your joint. Okay. Now, supplements, we discussed about it. Glucosamine is a wonderful supplement, you can go for, which is extracted from the seashells. So that is really it helps. Now, another thing is that naturally you can take care of by taking turmeric and ginger. Turmeric and ginger, they are kind of proven, or that they have anti-inflammatory properties, so that helps with your joint pain. Now, acupuncture is Chinese, kind of a very popular, Chinese alternative kind of a treatment, you could say. Acupuncture really helps as well with pain in the joint. Massaging helps. Mind body technique. So that means going for yoga or Tai Chi. Again, a Chinese yoga is Indian, Tai Chi is Chinese. These kind of a oriental practices really helps with where you are involving not only your body but also mind, so it reduces the stress and makes your joint more flexible. Proper joint care, so that this also helps. So that means having kind of a braces on, and um, which reduces the strain on your joint, that really helps. Another important point is avoiding smoking and excessive alcohol. Okay, so alcohol consumption, and smoking, that contributes heavily to inflammations, and it worsens the osteo arthritis. Okay, and then the next is resting. So make sure you rest a lot, because in the night time your bone and your entire muscles, your body, it gets into a phase where it relaxes, it regrows, all the decays, and throughout the days what you have damaged, that heals. So make sure you do not compromise on your resting time or sleeping time. Having enough sleep, adequate sleep, makes your overall health better. Okay, so with that, we are done. Hope it helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to just message me. I'll be more than happy to help. And until the next video, guys, over and out. Bye bye. And next will be, we haven't decided it, but we'll come to it.